Vice-Chancellor, today's graduands, ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome you all to this University of Newcastle on a very wonderful April afternoon. I especially welcome those of you who may be visiting our beautiful campus here for the first time. This afternoon we've gathered here in order to confer awards on those who have satisfied the Council of the University that they've met requirements for admission to awards undertaken in the faculties of Economics and Commerce, Engineering and Music. And we've had the great pleasure of listening to the Faculty of Music Brass Ensemble as we began these proceedings. I'd like to draw to everyone's attention the fact that the program also lists a number of prizes which have been awarded in these faculties on the basis of academic merit. Today is a celebration. It's an important and happy occasion for the university when it comes to make awards on those who've qualified. This is the day when we put on our academic robes and maintain a tradition that goes back many centuries. We're here for a number of purposes, of course, to congratulate and offer our best wishes to the graduands of today. According to tradition, this is the moment when you stand before the whole university community to be recognised and acknowledged as having achieved a stage in your studies, in your learning, a very important stage. You've become graduates or you've received another or higher award in the university, so you have to be acknowledged for that and congratulated. And we share that occasion with the graduands and with their families, with all the families, relatives, parents, grandparents, partners, spouses, children. We're happy that so many family and friends could be with us this afternoon. You may not have noticed, but we even have a room for the children to cry in. Though we hope no one will cry today because we want everyone to be happy. We know that to get here today, those of you who are receiving awards have worked hard for several years. Everyone here on the platform knows what's involved in that. How many anxious hours, how many late nights, how many assignments almost late, how many examinations and so on. We know about that. We know what hard work you have done to get here today. You can't do that without the support of your teachers, of the faculties here. But we know too you can't do that at all without the support of the families. Without the support, all your families that stand behind you and help you through this time of your life. So here we all are to celebrate this. Some of you will have moved on into the workforce, perhaps some of you continuing your studies. But although you may have made a transition into a new life, different life, you may think you can forget about studies for a little while. We hope that won't be true. We hope you'll see the time you've spent here as having a continuity in your current and future lives and that you'll understand that it's just a beginning, the learning that you do here, that it'll stay with you and that you'll want to come back to resume friendships, to see the campus, perhaps to take up other studies, or whether you do any of that or not, we hope you'll also maintain an interest in learning in the field that is your chosen field. As you've reached this stage, you become part of the university convocation, the wider community of all those who've studied and taken their awards here. And that will keep you in touch with what goes on here and give you an opportunity to contribute to the life of the university through voting for or taking part in elections for the University Council. So that will keep you in touch. But for this time this afternoon, it's a time for celebration and congratulation, and you have all our congratulations for what you've done. And as I now proceed with the formal part of the program, we'll begin this afternoon by inviting the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Professor Goodwin, to present the candidate for admission to an honorary degree.
Chancellor, I have great pleasure in presenting Dr. John Sliger for the award of the honorary degree of Doctor of Engineering. Dr. Sliger is a chemical engineering graduate from Sydney University. He also holds a Master of Engineering Science and a Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering, both from the University of Newcastle. Dr. Sliger has spent most of his working life in Pacific Power, or the Electricity Commission of New South Wales, as it was formerly known. He began as a relief chemist and moved between the various power station sites of the Commission. There are very few engineering jobs in the Electricity Commission that he didn't give his considerable expertise to. At various times he has been in charge of investigation sections, electrical maintenance, efficiency section and mechanical maintenance. In 1977 he moved to head office, where he held the positions of Engineer Technical Investigations, then Manager Scientific Services, and finally Manager Environment, Fuel and Technological Development. His current responsibilities include advising the General Manager on corporate matters concerning the environment, sourcing of resources, particularly coal and gas, and new technological directions. His technical contributions are immense and range from studies of coal properties to environmental issues in flue gas emissions and modelling of coal mills. He has published his research findings widely in the technical literature and has travelled throughout the world promoting clean coal technologies and other energy issues. He also conceived, promoted and managed the concept of an advanced technology centre attached to a university. This led to the placement of the Pacific Power Advanced Technology Centre on the University of Newcastle campus. This magnificent facility will play a key role in linking university research with industrial needs. Through this, we have a unique opportunity to bring university expertise to bear on real-world problems. The beneficiaries of this marriage will certainly be both industry and the university community. The university stands to gain access to real-world problems, and through this to be able to train young engineers who are better equipped for the real world. Also, researchers will have the opportunity to study the most challenging problems facing industry. It is especially appropriate, therefore, that the University of Newcastle recognise this outstanding engineer who has done so much to bridge the gap between academia and industry. Dr. Sliger is truly an innovative engineer and an outstanding role model for young graduates. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present Noel John Sliger, Bachelor of Engineering, University of Sydney, Master of Engineering Science and Doctor of Philosophy for admission to the honorary degree of Doctor of Engineering.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Chancellor, I admit you to the honorary degree of Doctor of Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have great pleasure in inviting Dr. Sligar to deliver the occasional address to us.
Immediate graduates, Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The university has been gracious enough to give me about 10 minutes for a commercial. A commercial break in these sort of things is very important. And in a commercial break, you have to be prepared to receive a message. The Chancellor has given you some very interesting messages. I'm going to give you another message which is most important for three separate groups who are here today. The message is essentially about the rate of change in our present society. Our society is changing at an ever-increasing rate, and one of the things that we need to do is to not be afraid of this. As graduates, you have to learn to cope with change, you have to learn to live with change, and really you have to learn to benefit by change. I guess this message firstly goes to the immediate graduates. These are absolutely the most important people today. They've worked very hard for many years, and I think that most of them think that they've reached the end of the line. But in fact, all you've really done is to get access to the club. And what you have to face for the next 30 or 40 years is continuous education because of this change in society. I was extremely lucky when I graduated about 40 years ago. I have been able to follow a professional engineering direction for some 40 years, and I only wish that most of you in 40 years' time could say the same thing, but I very much doubt it. I think you're going to have to change direction a number of times. We have a number of problems with this change in society. One of them is to get enough time for you to do a higher degree, and the other one is for you to get enough money. And these are both very serious problems. And I'm going to suggest that there's a possible solution to that. But I guess as immediate graduates, you've reached a certain level, and that really is a level which entitles you to keep on being educated for the next 30 to 40 years. I guess the next message on change goes to the industry and the business which is going to employ you. those organisations have a very large number of assets. They have land, they have buildings, they have computers, they have equipment, and all of that is absolutely useless in this present society as far as looking after the continuity of the business. None of those assets have got any chance of determining that change is happening, of learning to live with change, or of benefiting from change. The only asset that those industries or organisations have are the people they employ, because they're the only people who can detect that change is going on, who can cope with change in their organisation, whether it's manufacturing or whether it's whatever industry it is, and they're the only people that can benefit from change and develop that company into a better organisation. I guess just as industry or business is quite happy to look after its assets and perhaps put a coat of paint on the building every now and again, industry has to learn to do the same for its employees. It's got to be willing to put a few more layers of education onto its employees. Because if it doesn't do this, the only part of its organisation which can detect this change is going to fall behind. And I dislike saying it, but there are a number of large organisations which used to exist in Newcastle which don't exist anymore. I guess we've talked to the students, or the graduates I should say, we've talked to industry, and obviously the third message has got to go to the university. I did some inquiring and I found that there are some 3,000 graduates this year. I also found out that there are less than 100 students doing single courses. I think the way that we are changing is such that degree courses will become, or higher degree courses will become more and more difficult because of timing problems and because of financial problems. I don't like saying it, but education is almost becoming prohibitively expensive, and probably as undergraduates you know more about that than I do. I think we're going to get to a state where we have a biologist who needs a little bit more statistics, and a one-year course at the university would fulfil that requirement. I think we're going to find a statistician who needs a little more psychology, and I guess there's a course sitting at the university which can fulfil that. I guess a psychologist, who would know what they would want? Quite impossible to tell. So we have the university as a source of learning. At the moment there are less than 100 people doing single courses. I would predict that within 5 years, because of the rate of change of our society, because of the time that industry can let you off or business can let you off, and because of the inordinate expense of education, that you're going to concentrate much more on single subjects. And I would predict that instead of 100 people, 5 years from now there will be 1,000 people who are doing single subjects. And I think this is a magnificent business opportunity for the university. I think it's an area where they can do a tremendous amount in building bridges between the university and its graduates. Perhaps the university has to think about making it a little bit easier to do a single subject or a couple of subjects. But this is an area where I think the university can do a lot to link with its graduates and build its own strengths. I have spent about the last 10 years building bridges between universities and industry, with some success. There are obviously bridges and links between industry and the people it employs. So what we need to have is a close link between the university, between its graduates, and with industry. I think if we can manage to do that, there is a very good chance that we can cope with change, that we can live with change, and essentially that we can benefit from change. And I think if we can manage to do this, we'll have a better state, a very much better city of Newcastle, and we'll put Australia in a much more competitive position. And I think that ends the commercial. Thank you.
Dr. Slager, I'd like to thank you on behalf of everyone here for your occasional address or occasional commercial. You've given us a great deal to think about. Thank you indeed for your contribution to this occasion. I'd now like to call on the Dean of the Faculty of Economics and Commerce, Dr. Dunlop, to present candidates from that faculty.
Will all candidates for admission to awards undertaken within the Faculty of Economics and Commerce please stand? Chancellor, I present to you the candidates for admission to awards undertaken within the Faculty of Economics and Commerce as specified in the program.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Chancellor, I confer the awards specified in the program on all those graduates from the Faculty of Economics and Commerce who are present today, and in absentia on those unable to be present.
Chancellor, for the award of the Diploma in Computing Studies, Leanne Marie Caldwell. Gavin Condon. Stephen George Engel. Shane David Farrell. Donna Yuen Fong. Stuart Colin Glass. Nicole Ann Judd. Rodney James Knight. Vishal Mehta. Sharon Elizabeth Morris. Brendan John Mulhern. Benjamin John Patey. Christine Ann Pike. Anthony Paul Poole. Hetal Mukund Shah. Brett Anthony Shroom. Stephen Michael Slaney. Satvir Singh Thin. Craig Ian Urquhart. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Information Science, Stephanie Mary Brownlee. John Benedict Calachaw. Tracy Ann Giles. Jason Leslie Godfrey. Stephen Victor James. Lewis Biggs Karabika. Tracy Joy Payne. Leanne Sharon Peterson. Megan Ann Ross. Denise Elizabeth Seo. Matthew Fraser Sinclair. Robert William Spencer. Matthew John Tangi. Ross Vlodacek. Michelle Jo Wing Wu. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Law and Administration, Trina Louise Berry. Kenneth John Conway. Kirsten Vanessa Davey. Sawathi Ek. Joy Johnston. Christopher John McNaughton. Philippe An Viet Phan. Danielle Marie Platt. Jennifer Joy Stewart. Nadine Lee White. Chancellor, for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Economic Studies, Paul Jared Morris. Bruce David Perry. Chancellor, for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Management, Graham David Bibby. Barry James Bradley. Lawrence John Brewster. Paul Nigel Brockwell. Linda Margaret Goodwin. Peter Kevin Gorman. Leslie James Muldoon. Kenneth Phelan. Marilyn Ann Stone. Tang Henry Tartang. Ian Gordon Wright. Chancellor, for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Marketing, Helen Pert. Gerard Martin Sprenger. Chancellor, for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Taxation Studies, Paul Martin Bolton.
Will all the candidates for admission to awards undertaken with the Faculty of Engineering please stand? Chancellor, I present to you the candidates for admission to awards undertaken within the Faculty of Engineering as specified in the program.
In the name of the Council, and by my authority as Chancellor, I confer the awards specified in the program on all those graduands from the Faculty of Engineering who are present today, and in absentia on those unable to be present.
Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Computer Science, Peter Andrew Abelins. Brian David Austin. Michael Edward Booth. Douglas John Bretan. Christopher James Brown. Wayne Robert Bunt. Leon David Buzakut. James McAllister Cameron. In Kyung Choi. Scott Edward Crowley. Russell Stewart Davies. Rodney James Golding. Sugito Ganawan. Alan James Hargraves. Peter Robert Henderson. Michael John Hillary. Robin Ho. Kylie Ann Johnson. Mary Lai. Chun Yan Lee. Billy Singer Mantukul. Adrian James McCormick. Kerry Louise McDonald. Nadine McElwee. John Christopher Moriarty. Brett Christian Prowse. Peter Mark Tomerley. Andrew Roberts-Thompson. Ian Gregory Schrader. Duane Albert Cito. David Bruce Standen. Rodney John Tiggins. Gregory Vincent Turner. Nicole Watson. Graham John Watt. Andrew Lindsay Whittaker. Bradley Keith Wilkinson. Andrew Graham Warboys. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Serena Diane Keating. Anthony Stewart Monaghan. Adele Margaret Ferris with Honours Class 2 Division 2. Sean Graham Gale with Honours Class 2 Division 2. Jeremy Miles Tate, Honours Class 2 Division 2. Daniel Mark Blair, Honours Class 2 Division 1. Richard Brown, Honours Class 2 Division 1. Gregory John Browning, Honours Class 2 Division 1. Nicholas William Ellis, Honours Class 2 Division 1. Peter Cole Goodwin, Honours Class 2 Division 1. David Bruce Onions, Honours Class 2 Division 1. Peter Bradley Tapp, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Martin John Cousins, Honours Class 1. David Benjamin Cronin, Honours Class 1. Shona Diane Lewis, Honours Class 1. In Civil Engineering, Grant John Beattie. Christopher Adrian Biggs. Peter Benjamin Bishton. Michael William Foskett. Robert James Francis. Matthew Peter Gabby. Angelo Giera. Brett James Hode. Stuart Jason Horvath. Andrew Jarman. Peter Chen Horley. David McGregor. Lucinda Monsell. Anthony Ian McKinnon. Chris Paul Mitchell. Andrew Charles Peacock. Milenko Peric. Adam Joseph Shuck. Peter John Sharp. Stuart Cameron Sutherland. Roslyn Louise Bubb, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Martin Alexander Connor, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Luke Gerard Finnegan, Honours Class 2, Division 2. David Michael Mantle, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Stuart Glenn Rye, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Brett Edward Smythe, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Simon John Zander, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Stuart Andrew Baverstock, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Michael Robert Blythe, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Richard John Minter, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Alan Roger Morgan, Honours Class 2, Division 1. John Lindsay Tonkin, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Trevor Bruce Jensen, Honours Class 1. Rodney Ian Wilson, Honours Class 1. Mark John Massier, Honours Class 1 and University Medal. In computer engineering, Shelton Mitchell Bowers. Chong Jiang Do. Peter Lindsay Gentle. Michael Ronald Griffiths. Stephen Mark Hoy. Mark Andrew Johnston. Bei Lee. James Peter Patterson. Luke Anthony Plazier. Warren Douglas Reynolds. Brett William Schoen. Mark John Swilwinski. Serena Louise Bain Spencer. Grant Andrew Stepper. Paul Swan. Michael Peter Walsh. Timothy Raymond Bolson, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Min Kialp T, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Frank Vregden Hill, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Kang Chio, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Daniel Hamish Lambeth, Honours Class 1. Peter Maxwell Dower, Honours Class 1 and University Medal. And Jamie Scott Evans, Honours Class 1 and University Medal. Electrical Engineering, Stuart Grant Brown. Alison Margaret Carter. Graham Norman Francis. Glenn Edward Howlett. Lou B. Lowe. Lachlan James McKerrow. Christopher Brian Ross. Mark Andrew Brown, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Anthony Gray, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Stephen John Palmer, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Andrew Martin Parker, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Warren Joseph Quilty, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Byron Rich, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Damon Paul Bezerio, Honours Class 2, Division 1. John Francis Warby, Honours Class 1. In Industrial Engineering, Nicholas Trent Simon Zinner. Andrew Robert Dixon. Cornelius Jan Diekey. Warwick Carl Summer. In Mechanical Engineering, Ibrahim Abdel Said. Nicholas Winter Arnold. Andrew Kevin Dennis. Scott Raymond Elliott. Vasilius Giotis. Lyndon Owen Hughes. David Robert Kelly. Michael Anthony MacArthur. Pei Hock Ng. Andrew Papadatis. Mark Adrian Singleton. Merrick John White. Stephen Donald White. Craig Anthony Woodman. Matthew John Croker, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Wilson Gardner, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Andrew Mark Gresham, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Scott Anthony O'Connor, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Alan James Parks, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Paul Cioldas, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Jason Patrick Spratford, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Kiangkai Tang Kwong Chum Ruskell, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Shane Colin West, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Nicole Dynan, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Stuart Bruce Lee, Honours Class 1. David William Warren, Honours Class 1. Andrew Bruce Wollaston, Honours Class 1. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Surveying, Michael Carl Bennett. Campbell Bruce Blogg. Stephen Anthony Bruno. Anthony John Eckert. Robert Lionel Jones. Stephen John Lawler. David Miles Lovell. James Richard McClure. Milenko Peric. Troy Adam Ryden. Murray Smith. Stuart Cameron Sutherland. Andrew Glenn Baker, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Martin Alexander Burns, Honours Class 2, Division 2. Anthony William George Clark, Honours Class 2, Division 2. James David Armstrong, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Mark Richard Avery, Honours Class 2, Division 1. David Richard John Easton, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Chancellor, for the award of the Graduate Diploma in Computer Science, Susan Jane Barter. Kathleen May Corrigan. Eduardo Fuentilba. John Gerard Manning. Roderick Dirk van Beelen. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Computer Science Honours, David James Shannon, Honours Class 2, Division 1. Aaron James Scott, Honours Class 1. Richard John Webber, Honours Class 1 and University Medal. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Master of Computing, Gitesh Kantilal Rekandalia. Chancellor, for the first time at the University of Newcastle, for admission to the degree of Master of Engineering Science in Industrial Systems, Wayne Bizet. Jeffrey Thomas Burns. Malcolm Leslie Clark. Robert James McNulty. Peter James Phillipson. Helen Rook. Glenn Ross Sellers. Ian Murray Wells. Russell Edmund Williams. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Master of Engineering, Derek Michael Bull, Bachelor of Engineering, for a thesis entitled Design of VLSI Integer Adders. Gary Raymond Elsley, Bachelor of Engineering, for a thesis entitled Mold Level Control in Continuous Steel Casting. The Department of Mechanical Engineering, Xiang Ming Wang, Bachelor of Science, National University of Defence Technology, China, for a thesis entitled Fatigue Crack Growth in UPVC and ABS, Temperature and Frequency Effects. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Department of Chemical Engineering, John Anthony Lucas, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Engineering, for a thesis entitled Volatile Matter and the Ignition of Clouds of Pulverised Coal. Sean Andrew Manning, Bachelor of Engineering, for a thesis entitled Factors Affecting the Sizes of Bubbles in Impeller-Stirred Vessels. Anthony Jeffrey Tate, Bachelor of Engineering, for a thesis entitled The Variation of Char Reactivity During the Combustion of Pulverised Coal. Dongka Zhang, Master of Science, Nanking Institute of Technology, for a thesis entitled The Ignition, Burning Rate and Reactivity of Pulverised Fuel Particles. In the Department of Civil Engineering and Surveying, Bruce Anthony King, Bachelor of Surveying, for a thesis entitled Methods for the Photogrammetric Adjustment of Bundles of Constrained Stereo Pairs. Martin Francis Lambert, Bachelor of Engineering, for a thesis entitled Hydraulics of Compound Channels. In the Department of Computer Science, Wei Lai, Master of Engineering, Beijing, for a thesis entitled Building Interactive Diagram Applications. Tao Lin, Bachelor of Engineering, Beijing, Master of Engineering, Beijing University of Iron and Steel Technology, for a thesis entitled A General Schema for Diagrammatic User Interfaces. In the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Santino Anthony Demanti, Bachelor of Engineering, Associate Diploma in Computing, Capricorn Institute of Advanced Education, for a thesis entitled Modelling the Cold Rolling of Flat Metal Strip. Kim Tai Law, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, University of Western Australia, for a thesis entitled Robust Coordinated Voltage Regulation and Stabilisation in Power Systems. Brett Martin Ninnis, Master of Engineering, a thesis entitled Stochastic and Deterministic Modelling. Stephen Ronald Weller, Master of Engineering, for a thesis entitled Structural Issues in Control Design for Linear Multivariable Systems. In the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Xiao Jing Li, Master of Engineering, Huazhong University of Science and Technology, for a thesis entitled Measuring and Modelling the Dynamic Behaviour of Mechanically Shaken Filter Bags.
Will all candidates for admission to awards undertaken within the Faculty of Music please stand? Chancellor, I present to you the candidates for admission to awards undertaken within the Faculty of Music as specified in the program.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Chancellor, I confer the awards specified in the program on all those graduates from the Faculty of Music who are present today, and in absentia on those unable to be present.
Chancellor, for the award of the Diploma in Music, Simone Yvette Jones. Tasman Heath Oxlade. Mark Stephen Rippon. Chancellor, for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Music, Heidi Margaret Dietz. Guy Emil Elron. Mari K. Fox. Mark James Gardner. Ashley William George. Teresa Gray. David Andrew Hawkins. Jane Louise Hollingsworth. Kate Amanda Hutchison. Jeanette Yannoy Kwok. Margaret Mary Unwin. Mary Ellen Williams.
I now have great pleasure in inviting Mr. Stephen Palmer to respond on behalf of the graduates. Mr. Palmer.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies, gentlemen and fellow graduates. Today we celebrate. We celebrate the successful completion of our latest formal study. We soak up congratulations offered for our personal achievement and we enjoy. But for a moment, let us look back. For each of us, our time at Newcastle University has most certainly been different. The feelings I'm aware of range from most significant time of my life through ho-hum, it was a degree, to, well, I endured it. Some are full of praise, some full of criticism. Such is the nature of man. What I believe we all agree on is the tremendous breadth and depth of the opportunities made available to us, from academic pursuits to sporting and, dare I say, cultural activities. Each of us have treated these opportunities differently. That has been our choice. I'm sure that I speak on behalf of all graduates here today when I say thank you to the University of Newcastle for the many rich opportunities granted to us. I would also like to extend our thanks to the many personal supporters each of us have had. Our family and our friends have all played a part. I'm sure my wife wasn't the only one doing more than her fair share of the washing up during exam time. To all of you, thank you. We've seen many changes in our years here. In 1989, 3 small to medium institutions amalgamated to form what we now know as the University of Newcastle. In the 5 years since, intake has grown from 9,000 to 15,000 students. Staff numbers have increased to over 2,300 and the selection has expanded to 63 undergraduate and 63 postgraduate courses. In addition, there have been 131,253 volumes added to the library. There have been 30,000 tonnes of soil moved. There have been 25,000 trees and shrubs planted. The union has sold 285 tonnes of hot chips and the bar has been moved or remodelled 4 times. Of course, I made the last 2 figures up, but you all believe me. Yet another great skill I've acquired at uni. Many things have changed for the better, for the students, both present and future, and also for Newcastle, the Hunter, and society in general. It is disappointing then that I've seen a decline in the consideration of and support of part-time students. Perhaps employers have not been diligent in stating what they want from graduates. Perhaps the university has not fought hard enough to determine what types of graduate will best serve society. I'm not interested in blame, just improvement. And not just improvement in the landscaping or the new chancellery, but improvement in the university's commitment to offer educational opportunities to all, including part-time students. To return to the positive, I've also seen in my time a most significant improvement in the teaching standards in my faculty. The course structure, subjects offered, subject order and content, lecturers, tute and lab content, and grading technique have all been subject to objective review by students and staff. This approach to evaluation and improvement is to be highly commended. Many changes have already taken place, and most importantly, that openness continues. So now we look to the future. Where will each of us be in 5 years? In 10 years? In 100 years? Well, the idealistic prep teacher, Mr. Keating, has an answer to the last one. Food for worms. He reminds his students that each and every one of us is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold and die. So what will we do with our lives? Again, Keating has advice. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Many of you will know the film I'm speaking of, The Dead Poets Society. Some may recall certain scenes or characters. But did we respond to its message, or were we just entertained? Modern life has become saturated with entertainment. TV, cinema, print media, it's everywhere. The question is the same. Shall we simply be entertained by life, or shall we do something? Shall we seize the day? Shall we seek and take hold of opportunities? For each of us, university study is an opportunity we have seized. Life offers one much bigger opportunity, that being the search for meaning, the opportunity to find significance. I believe life does have meaning, and in finding that meaning, I don't mind that one day my body will be worm food. So as you continue in life, don't just be entertained. Don't sleep through it. Seize it. Take a firm hold and live it. Thirst for knowledge. Live with passion. Seek justice, respect and love. But most of all, find meaning. Thank you.
We've had a long ceremony this afternoon, and we've been given a lot of things to think about by our two speakers, Dr. Sligar and Mr. Palmer. We'll be closing the ceremony in just a moment, but before we do so, I'd just like to mention that some more of those hot chips or whatever it is are being prepared down in the Union. Tea will be served in the University Union after we close the ceremony, and everyone is invited. So we draw a happy afternoon to a close. Once again, congratulations to all today's graduates, and we wish you well for the future. Thank you.